Starmer can't run a bath, says Rayner. This new book is sending shockwaves through Labour. All the quotes are being gone through, and the ministers who said some of these things are stupidly being put up on the media rounds. A clip to show you of Angela Rayner when she appeared on the Laura Kuenssberg show here.
Worst critic.
He would be, yeah, absolutely.
But a new book reports that you said he couldn't run a bath. Did you say that?
Well, I'm not, there's a lot of things that were said in that book that I don't recognise, to be honest.
So and did you not say that?
And it's tittle tattle, so I don't recognise what was said in that book.
But that's not tittle tattle, that's what the woman who's now the Deputy Prime Minister is reported to have said about the now Prime Minister.
Sure, and there was lots of other things that people have said about me or anyone else, and no, I don't recognise ever saying that to anybody. But we all have frustrations when we're at work.
She fails to deny that she said Starmer can't run a bath. We know she said it. She crosses her legs, she folds her arms, she goes on the defensive. There's also a quote from her saying that she called Sir Keir Starmer incompetent, something else she can't deny. She says it horrifically, of course, because for some reason she's unable to string a coherent sentence together, which she thinks makes her sound working class, but it just makes her look stupid. But something that's really interesting here, and what I think is really going on, is that Rayner doesn't actually want to deny that she said these things. She doesn't want to be seen to be the first person sticking the knife into Keir Starmer, of course, because that looks quite unseemly. But to let people know that she did actually say these things without actually saying it is telling her supporters that she has leadership ambitions and she is ready to step in and take Starmer's job. Now, I don't think Rayner's clever enough to come up with this plot on her own, but what I will say is I reckon she's got some pretty good advisors around her who seem to know their way around politics far better than anybody around Starmer, and certainly better than Starmer himself. This is the biggest clue yet, the biggest sign yet, that Rayner is just waiting for the right opportunity to strike, and she will take Starmer's job, if of course the membership vote for her.